Okay, we're back with some more World of Outlaws. Last time we ran a showcase race at Kokomo in the Pro Late model and got us a sponsor and made us a crazy looking paint scheme to kind of match. And we also made quite a bit of money from that showcase. Currently sitting 26th in points, coming up on Grant Park. It's another big track, fairly big. So hopefully we don't struggle there like we did at Port Royal. But we will see. We got 36th at Weedsport. That's our worst finish, then 24th, 28th. No wait, no. Oh wait, yeah, that's correct. 26th is the standings for the season because we haven't run Grant Park yet. So that's good. We got the top 30 incentive. I think we can beat that, hopefully. I think that finish at Weedsport was mostly based on our inexperience. We're also doing the street stocks. Currently leading points in this. Coming off a fairly... Oh, this is the... never mind. That's regionals. Local championships, what we're competing in at the moment. Currently first in point standings by just 20 points. So we need to try and pick up our pace a little bit. We've struggled. We got 3 wins early on in the season in a row. Then I upped the difficulty, and we've since struggled. Our last race at Kokomo, we got 13th. Got some setup tips that I might try out. We'll see how the race feels at Fairbury here. And if I need to, we will make some big changes. So thank you to everybody for those tips. I will give them a shot once we get there. I think for most upgrade that we want to do right now, I think we're going to keep putting it into the street stock to try and win that championship and just use the Pro Late model here as a way to make some really good money, not really spend too much through here. We'll obviously repair the car. So that's fine. That'll give us 30,000, which I think we're just going to save, and we're just going to jump right into Grant Park. And I think that'll be good. Try out our new paint scheme. We should be faster with the new paint scheme, right? Let's just go see Grant Park. This is a pretty fun track. It's pretty big though. See how it feels down the straightaways. It's not pulling to the right like it was at Port Royal. I think I'm definitely going to need to run the bottom, but I need to stay out of the slick. This car really hates the slick. Thank you for the comments as well. All the comments have been very good. Thank you. People keep telling me I need to run the top every single race, but with these flat tracks especially, you can make both grooves work. And if you paid attention in the video, I tried to run the top multiple times in that street stock race and just lost positions every time. The only way I was able to make up any ground was running the bottom at Kokomo. So far we are struggling here. That's not to be surprised, or not a big surprise. We can keep it below the slick, I think it's okay. Can we make up... I guess we'll go run up here and see if that is any better. So far we've had success running this thing on the top side. All depends on how your car is and what kind of engine you got. And also keep in mind that I'm just not very good or consistent, so me hitting an exact line every time is not really something I can just choose to do. Alright, there we beat the time. Looks like we are going to run top. Kind of just have to run whatever feels more comfortable. And this is much faster anyway. Alright. That's fine. Car feels fine. Not going to worry about messing with the setup here. We got $200-something for our incentive bonus there for the top 30 time. So we'll go to qualifying and hopefully beat that again. 15.2 though. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that. We'll see. I really don't like how it starts qualifying out in the middle of the straightaway, so you can't get a good entry into the corner on either side. That's kind of frustrating, but it's okay. I got a little bit too sideways there. Very interesting because we had to run the bottom when the street stocks came here, and I think this was one of our wins. We dominated pretty well. We just beat the time there, 15-1, so that's good. Car looks great. This might even beat that time. Nope. 27th, top 30, that's good. Moving on to Heat 3. Alright, we are starting 7th in Heat 3, I think it said. Top 5 advance to the A main. Let's see if we can make another A main. That would be cool. Take a good look at that car. Running some colors I don't normally ever run on cars, except black, I guess. But kind of wanted to match the sponsor there. Thought it might be cool. Alright, we're going to have to try and get the bottom here to do something. As I just slide up into the slick and have no rotation. Because we had to start on the bottom there. Let's just slide up, try to get to the top, get some grip. Let's see if we can make some passes up here. But yeah, I'm really happy that this car handles fine on other tracks other than Port Royal. Port Royal, it was not feeling good at all. It was just pulling straight right. I was slamming the wall, slamming into people. And we are struggling for speed here. Just a 10-lap race. And I just slammed the wall. Can we get back up to 7th at least? I'm not sure that we can. That wasn't a very good corner either. Don't think we're going to be making the A main again, but should still get a good check to fund our street stock. And once we bring the street stock up into regionals, we're going to start upgrading both some more. I think it's just best to put all our money in that series since we're trying to compete for a championship. I know I've been kind of upgrading both up to this point, but since we've been struggling in the street stocks, I think we should definitely put some more money there. Hopefully get faster. I want to get that $50,000 engine upgrade. I don't think we'll be able to after this race, but we'll see. At least we're back up into 7th. There's the first place guy. Didn't even realize he had caught us. He's very fast. He's running the bottom. And we get 7th. I have to do one less lap there since we just got lapped. Going to the B. So here we go. Top 5 advance to the A. We're starting on the bottom again. So that could be a struggle for us right at the start. Try and get it rotated before we slide up into the slick. Honestly, that felt pretty good, but can I hit that line every time? Nope, see, we just slid up too much and now we have no grip. We are in 5th though. Nice straight drive off. I'm gonna be underneath this guy almost. Now we're running through the slick. That's not good. We're in top 5. We might get to the A main. This isn't a showcase, so it's not going to have the kind of competition that Kokomo race had. I think if we make the A main, we automatically should get top 30, because I think only like 20 26 or 27 make it to the A. Man, I cannot hit the bottom line. And make some contact. I'm trying to get down there, it's just not rotating, and once it hits the slick, it just slides straight up the track. Like, we ran it pretty good one lap, and then I've been unable to hit it each time, but this position doesn't matter. We're in transfer position here in 5th. Yeah, why don't you go run the bottom for a few laps, Hernandez? See how you like it. Okay. This is a 20-lap race, apparently. I just noticed. This is the one of the LCQs, though. Let us get on your outside, Hernandez. Oh, tried to close the door, but we got there just in time. 12 laps to go. We're about to pass up into 4th. And we're also catching these two up here, running the top side. So that is good. Okay. We are in 4th, catching 3rd place. If he goes and takes my line away up there, that might be tough to make that pass. Looks like we got lap traffic coming up. We're into the wall a bit. Now he's going middle. I meant to try looking at different camera views for this car as well. Whoops. I don't know how to do that. Don't exit the race. Resume. I don't know why X is resume. That's going to mess up our corner. Shouldn't have done that. I want to see camera views. And there goes 4th. Just slides straight up in front of me. I try to avoid her and just destroy the car. Thank you for that. I think we're broken now. That was the worst slide job ever, and she was giving me room on the outside, but at the last second she turned down to get out of my way. I was not ready for that. We're still in transfer position. Contact up ahead, they're slamming against each other. That was my own fault for trying to check camera views. That's the button. Here, how do you like a slide job? I was wanting to see if there was a little bit higher view, but it doesn't look like there was on the 3rd person. This one's a little bit low. That's okay. We're back up into 4th. Third place is 2.5 seconds up. But that's okay. Get around these lap cars. Or the lap car's just gonna slide through the corner and slam into me. That's fine too. Come on, guys. Guys. Alright. Big group of cars up ahead, but we are close to the final lap. White flag. And looks like we're going to finish 4th. Let's try one more time to run the bottom. We almost did it there. We just need to not overdrive it if we want to get down there and make a pass. But it's very difficult. Very, very difficult. We've made the A. We're starting 24th. Actually, not too bad. That car does look pretty cool, I will say. Let's get to the A, and then we'll take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Starting on the outside even, so that's good. Starting almost dead last. But we should be quicker than the 205 car. That's Hernandez. We just beat them in the heat or the B race. So yeah, we definitely locked in top 30, but are we gonna get much more than this? Does not look like it. Well, we might be able to make up a couple spots here. Top 20 would be awesome. Though I don't know if we're that quick. Oh, tried to sneak on the outside, 3 wide here. Need this up. This is a 40-lap race. We are making progress, slowly but surely up here. On the outside of Jeff. 22nd. 20th is just up ahead. Can we catch him? Not with a corner like that, we can't. I don't think we're going to be able to until we get maybe a big group of lap traffic up in front of them. Though we're right at the back, so we're going to be the lap traffic if anybody's lap traffic here. Unfortunately, the leader's already almost caught us. It looks like these guys are crazy quick at the regional level. Just kind of sitting here. There's the first place guy. We're a second ahead of 23rd. We get lead lap guys coming through. Maybe they'll slow down the guys in front of us. We're almost about to catch 21st here. Though I don't think any of the the one lead lap guy passing them didn't really slow him down. Henry Murphy and Steven Wilson. Somebody on our inside, I think, is a lead lap guy. Nearly made contact with us. That guy. Whoa, we overdrove it a bit, tapped the wall. Drag the wall some more. We got lead lap guys all around us now. Just gotta stay out of the way and try and do anything we can to catch 21st. And by stay out of the way, I mean nearly run into the 5th place guy. I was trying to get behind him, get to the top, but he got all messed up because I hit him. So I don't want to try and run the bottom. Now 23rd is right next to us. Right behind us, I think. The entire field is passing us. We slide up to the middle of the corner, and there's our position being taken away. So we can power around the outside of them. Ninth place has just lapped us. They're just sliding straight into us through the corner. I'm getting 22nd this race, gosh dang it. We're about to get lapped again. I see the leader on the mini-map down there. The 01 car. Stop hitting me. We're having a heck of a race here for 22nd. And there's 22 laps to go. This guy's trying to slide job me, but he's not able to get there. We got the leader coming around to lap us for a second time. 3 wide right there. Oh, that might be a caution. Huge wreck, I think. Yeah, the leader, I think, stuck his nose 3 wide and just took out like 2 or 3 people. Somehow. Now let's see if that messes us up really bad. We're actually not 2 laps down because he hadn't got to us yet. And we're just terrible on the restarts. And get up and slide and hit the wall. And we lost 23rd. The guy in 24th is a lap down. He's 2 laps down. We are only 1, so that helps us a bit. Whoa, what is going on here? Just somebody stopped, and I just passed like 5 people to get up into 19th. I didn't even see that. They're just all stopped on the front stretch. Well, that was scary. We made up a bunch of random positions right there. I doubt we can hold on to them. And we just get aero damage and slide up into the slick and have no grip. We're in top 20 now, but not for very long. Watson passed us, and then goes up and takes our line away and messes up our corner. Back to 22nd. Doing what we can up here. We're going to get a run on the outside of 21st. Murphy. Whoa, he just slid straight into me and just parks it in front of me and stops. And another guy sideways. Oh my gosh. Hope we're not destroyed from that. I couldn't stop. What a mess this race has turned into. Is our car okay? I don't know. I think it's fine. We're just so slow on the restarts. And they're just clustered together like crazy. We're back in 23rd now. I want to get back up to 22nd. Come on, he's pulling away now. And there's another wreck. We're never going to finish this dang race. My gosh. Was that like the 4th caution? They're all messed up. At least we gained another position back right there. Until he slides up in front of us. Whoa! Trying to get down here to the bottom. Since I was underneath that guy, it actually worked okay. I kind of like this middle groove though. Hernandez is 2 laps down. Only 7 to go. And we just lost 22nd again. I cannot hit that corner very good. Very consistently. Trying to run the bottom, and they're slamming into each other again. But they keep it straight enough to not cause a caution. And we are just very slow now. We can't get back up to 22nd. Next car for position behind us is the Hernandez in 24th, and she's right in front of us. So she'd have to go a lap around us. We're just slowest on track now, apparently. Even though all these guys have gotten destroyed in wrecks, though our front end doesn't look that great. We did slam into one of them. There's the leader. And that's the end of the race, apparently. 23rd. Not terrible. Could have been better. Let's go to the finish. Want to see us with all that damage. We can get a good view of the car and the damage at some point in the big pack. Something. Something like that, maybe. Or like this, or like that. Sure. 23rd. I'll take it. Hopefully we get some good money. Another 16,000 in the bank. 10,000 from the race, 6,000 from the sponsor. I mean, this is just working out great. And we have 49,000 right there. Oh man, we're so close. We might be able to get the engine, though I have to do some repairs. Lima Land coming up next in the regionals. Ooh, 15% proficiency bonus. Let's go to the garage, or the this thing. New crew chief. That's a big jump from 7. That's 400 bucks though. 48,000. We're not gonna be able to afford the engine upgrade, but I think we save it until we can get that for the street stock. The level 3 engine. Whoops. Okay. Go ahead and repair all. The level 3 engine's 49,355. So I think we'll get that next. We should be able to get it after this race, before the next video, and then we'll get to level 3 of these things. Tires are already fully upgraded level 3. We can afford level 4 as well. But we're going to Fairbury. No upgrades, no nothing. Just here to try our best. All right, we're gonna go see how it feels without making setup changes, and then maybe we'll look at changing things. Okay. What's our goal time of 13.8? Get out of my way, please. .3. That's not very good. .2. Okay, I think we'll definitely look at those setup changes. We nearly got 14.8 right, or 13.8 right there. Let's run a couple more laps a little bit higher. If we run the really high side, it might work. Really want to get the sponsor bonuses for this series because they pay really well, $300 something. All right, there's a 13.5. Let's see what there's $331. This setup, save it. And then he said 60% rear weight. We're just gonna try this suggestion here. See how it feels. If we don't like it, we can go back, I think, but I think it'll feel fine. So this was on like 54, I think. So 60% rear weight. Left weight was 48%, he said. Ride height, -2. And spring rate is, where you at? 210. Whoops. We'll see how this feels, I guess. Couldn't hurt. Alright. Let's confirm. Let's go do a couple more laps. Doesn't really feel that different, honestly. But maybe it's quicker. This guy is in my way, though. Well, we didn't beat the time, but it was pretty quick. 13.8 still. See, this is why I haven't messed with setups too much, because they don't make a huge difference. That is our fastest lap right there, though. By a tenth. Less than a tenth. Majority of speed comes from the driver. Yeah. It's about the exact same for pace. But we'll keep it. Hopefully beat the qualifying time. Top 5 is a 13.5.8, which I think we can beat according to our practice times. Try and get a good run here. Didn't feel like a great run. I don't know if we're gonna get there. We don't. All of a sudden we're slower now. I don't know why. Then we were in practice. Come on, close. We'd miss it. Gosh dang it. It might have been the Q set they were running instead of the one we just fixed up. Miss out on another 300 and something. We're going to Heat 3 though. Top 5 advance to the main. We were starting on the outside. That is Samantha Bell. See if we can get a run and get to the lead. Well, it doesn't look like we can. Really just ate the pit wall entry, or the outside wall entry. Just 10 laps here. And she's much faster. I don't know where all our speed went. Practice ran a 13.48 and then couldn't replicate that for qualifying. Looks like we're going to go to the qualify dash here though. Top 2 make that race. We can try and run a little bit higher if we can, I think. We're starting to catch just a little bit. Oh, we're definitely going to catch her, I think, if she runs the bottom. Yeah. And she stops in front of us, and I drag the wall after we hit her. Dang it. Keep running the bottom, please. Only 4 to go. I don't think we're gonna have time now. Us dragging the wall just killed our momentum. So she's racing a lap car here. I have to get around the lap car as well. That bogs us down like crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that lap car just completely messed up our corner there. Looks like we're getting second. Which is fine. She just took an extremely strange angle into the corner that time. Alright, we get second, going to the qualifying race for the A main. And after this race, we'll have enough to buy the engine upgrade, so that should be cool. Let's see what we can do here. Starting on the bottom this time. Much better at the bottom in this car than we are with the Pro Late model. Okay, we can get to the top now, I think, if we want. I'm going to try. Get on the outside of Jurens. There's Schneecloth up there. Jesse Wright. We're up to 6th. I just like a top 5, please. Our sponsor wants us to get top 5s. I'd like to get top 5s. We need to have good finishes to keep our point standings for the championship. It's going to be close. We might be able to sneak it. That was a good corner. Oh, we get to the outside of Schneecloth. Oh, Wright pulls up in front of us and stops. 3 wide. We'll try and power around the outside of all these guys. We nearly do. Schneecloth up in front of us. Who's winning that thing? The 37 car. He's winning. He's been winning a lot this season, it seems like. Okay, we're up to 4th. That is good. We're not really catching Schneecloth at all. But we are pulling away from the guys behind us. Two laps to go. Samantha Bell up there also pulling away from us. Not too bad though. White flag. Big run on the inside for the guy behind me, but he's not going to have the run off the corner. And we get 4th. So that improves our start quite dramatically there. Starting 4th in the A main. Let's hopefully get a top 5. Schneecloth on our inside. I'm just happy to be starting on the outside. Decent start there. They're all going pretty low right there at the beginning. 30 laps here. This should be a pretty quick race. We just rolled up into 2nd. We might roll up into the lead here in a second around Rollins. Okay. Where did that speed come from? We were not that quick in practice, qualifying, or any of the races we just did. We are in 1st. Again for this season. They may come back up and get some extra speed. They seem to sometimes fall off at the beginning and then come back and pass us, though if we hit the wall in mid-corner, that's not going to do anything good for us. We also got lap traffic coming up. He's half a second back. He's still rolling the bottom. Just going to keep rolling up here and hopefully pull away. Lap traffic is going to make it difficult. Done. right in the way. And I just caused a caution. That gives up all of the ground we just made up. It's the lap traffic, man. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't mean to hit him. We're not going to get a good start here. Probably give up the lead because he's on the outside. We're going to slide up in front of him here, though, and try and keep it. All right, decent start. There's Sneakcloth now. Okay, we kept the lead. Thank goodness. Sneakcloth is quick, though. I think he's third in points right now. Rolling the top, though. I think he's still rolling the bottom. He's not getting good exits. Yeah, we're pulling him by a lot there. Hopefully no more cautions. If they get to racing back behind us, we'll pull an even bigger gap. Looks like we're going to come around and maybe win another race here after we've already increased the difficulty up to expert. So that will be awesome. Though it's a long way to go still. 17 laps. We got more lap traffic that we could end up wrecking accidentally. They could wreck in front of us as well. Well, that was pretty easy to get around right there. And we're dragging the wall again, killing our momentum. I mean, that just slows us like crazy. And I keep doing it because these lap cars are in my way. I'm trying to avoid them. Alright, just sneak around them. Sneakclaw is going to get held up a bit. I was trying to sneak on the outside of all those guys, and I keep dragging the wall, and that just destroys the momentum of the car. Which is difficult in this thing, because they don't have much power. Alright, we still got a gap, though. I'm going to have to go to the bottom for some of these guys, unfortunately. They're just too slow in front of me, and I gotta go. Let's not cause another caution. We got 1.9 back. Get off me. Alright. 11 laps to go. Sneakcloth is in second. I don't know what happened to the 37 car. He was dominating the qualifying race, and presumably whatever heat race he was in. We had no speed, and we could only get 7th in the qualifying. I guess we made it up to 4th for the heat race. No, we made it up to 4th for the qualifying race. We got 2nd in the heat race, which put us 7th overall. And that put us in the qualifying race, and we got 4th in the qualifying race. That's what it was. But now we just came out here and are the class of the field. Seven laps to go, I think it said. There's 14th place right in front of us. We nearly make contact with them. 6 to go. Sneakcloth is about 2 seconds back. I need these lap cars to get out of my line. Whoop. 5 to go. Four to go. Quit hitting the wall. We're about to lap some people for the second time. Two seconds back to Sneakcloth. We're going up the middle 3 wide. Make that pass. Almost up in lapping 10th place. Sneak Claw is still pretty far back. 2 laps to go. Get out of the way. Coming to the white flag. Gotta go low to get around some of these lap cars. We have plenty of space. Almost 3 seconds back to Schneekloth. He's gotten caught up in some lap traffic. We're gonna win. Amazingly, surprisingly, back at Fairbury. 4th win of the season. And that should be a good payday and a good points day. Really good points day. So now we got a 40-point lead on Mikey Thompson. Mikey Thompson did not have a good finish in this race, I don't think. Yeah, he finished way back in 11th. Schneekloth has a good points day. He is only 4 points back out of 2nd place. That is our 4th win of the season, though. Very, very good. $5,500 for the race, $3,100 for sponsors, $1,000 of merch, and overall another $10,000 in the bank. Perfect. I think before we end this video, we're going to go ahead and purchase that next engine. And then we'll do the rest of the repairs and maybe other upgrades. Sponsor goal expired. Little less than half the season left to go. Prairie View next. Now I can pick, I guess we'll just do top 10 so we can make sure we get it. We might be able to do top 5s, especially with the engine upgrade. But we're going to go ahead and go down here and go ahead and buy the level 3 engine for $49,000. And that'll still leave us with $10,000 that we can use to upgrade. So very cool. And I think that'll do it for this one. Then we'll do some more money making with our races in the Pro Late model. And also try and win the championship for the street stock down at the local level before we move it up to regionals. It's been fun. Thanks for watching.